These are the AI tools that I use myself on a daily basis. And I've got to start with Perplexity because it's the one that I definitely use the most. But for me, this has essentially become a replacement to Google. I just ask anything to it. In fact, if I go and look in my history here, I'm using it constantly. Now, when it comes to the actual chatbot that I use and sort of brainstorm with and work on like rough drafts for videos with, my go-to is Claude.ai. I rarely find myself using ChatGPT anymore. I just find that Claude tends to give me answers that I appreciate more. Next up is Whisperflow. This is one I actually use really often, but almost forgot to mention because it just sort of falls into the background. What Whisperflow actually does is it allows me to press two buttons on my keyboard. On my Mac, it's actually Control plus Option. And whenever I press that, it just listens to my voice, and whatever I speak, it types for me. Now, I know this kind of stuff is built into the Mac, but this actually fixes my speaking too. It has a model behind the scenes that cleans it up. So it clears out any sort of ums, and anytime I repeat myself, use it a lot when I'm in Cursor getting code written for me, which brings me to the next tool I want to talk about, which is Cursor. I pretty much always have Cursor open because I'm constantly working on little apps and websites and just tons of stuff. Now, another tool that I'm in every single day is called Feedly. Now, on the surface, Feedly is like an RSS feed reader. I do go and subscribe to a ton of blogs, no AI involved in this, right? However, you'll also notice that I've got this AI web alerts here. What this is an actual AI that's going out there and finding news on other sources that I didn't subscribe to the RSS feed. And what's really cool about this is that I can actually train it over time. I can say, I want to see less like this. And over time, it starts to learn what type of news articles I want to see less of, and it tailors my feed for me. Next up is the tool that I use for my meetings. What I like about Granola is that it just sort of runs in the background. It doesn't like invite another user into the call. And as you're talking and the other people are talking on the meeting, it's pulling in notes on what the meeting's about. Those are the tools that I use pretty much every single day. Like I could probably put in 2 hours of work a day and get everything done I need because of all of these tools that I put into place that leverage AI to make my life easier.